You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derrick Scott.
Label Nyc, DJ turn it up. They just hit that, they ain't with that, they say we spin that. If they hit that, then we hit that, my nigga love it that. If they with that, then we with that, my niggas love it that. Most niggas don't get that, my niggas don't get that. Look, 10 walls on 100 shit, 10 toes on 4 feet. On the zone where they want to be. Take back to 8 cold weeks, I'm always good in the G. Niggas walking from the other street.
Yo, welcome to the 2111 Radio Show. Look who I got in the building. My man, Label NYC. What up, brother?
Yeah. Label NYC in the building. Thank you, 2111 family, for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, again, that song has been making waves through the whole internet, through radio. Everybody has been blessing this song. We've definitely been playing this song and using it in our stories. Like, you definitely going to be seeing a lot of royalties from 2111 Radio. I'm telling you that.
Man, I appreciate all the promotion 2111 has been sending us. Big shouts to the Lando Bando. Big shouts to my Brooklyn brother. And big shouts to the legendary DJ Epps. Ever since he's touched his record,
sir.
Man, it's been going everywhere. Shazam, he's been really pushing it with us, and we just really appreciate the legend for giving it that push that we need.
No doubt. Yes, sir. So now, rumor has it you from Brooklyn. Talk to me about where you from, bro.
Man, we from the floors. Small part in Brooklyn on the east side called Canarsie. We've been there since the 90s. A lot of culture in the floors. Yeah, and when we talk that music, we just giving you outside and our perspective of Brooklyn.
Yeah, definitely. You over there where the houses is at.
Yeah,
also, that's over there by the houses, right?
Yeah. You got the houses, you got the 100s, you got the 90s, you got the 80s.
Yeah.
You got the Lands, you got Seaview. As a youngin', we ran through all of it. You know, it was always a lot of politics, like, you know, niggas growing up in houses and how tough and how hood we was. But, you know, we got RP to Young Pop Smoke. We got legends that come from there. We got a lot of other legends, RP to my big bro Mano. A lot of legends that came from that area that, you know, put on for Canarsie and put on for that name and made sure that everywhere we go, they know how we give it up.
Definitely giving it up. I've been seeing a lot of shows that you've been performing at, and like you just saw, that was in Brooklyn. Did y'all hear the crowd? That shit was crazy. I can't even front. That was crazy.
Man, it's like you watching hip hop at its essence, like the chemistry between DJ and artist. When Epps jumped on there, threw the hoodie on, fucking Brooklyn, and told all these DJs to tap in, it was just legendary. It's like, that's the type of shit artists need to give them the motivation to push. So when he did that and the crowd got in tune with us, I can't front. I used to pray for times like this, and to watch all the prayers and watch all the blessings come into fruition is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, definitely. So now, I did some research. You actually started rapping, like really getting it in at the age of like 20. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Wow. For you to be so polished, because I'm a hip hop, fanatic. So it doesn't sound that way, bro. I'm telling you right now, it does not sound like you just starting at 20. I'm sorry. No way.
You know, you being a Brooklyn native, niggas is rapping since 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
So when I jumped in the game at 2021, I thought I was a late bloomer. I ain't gonna lie. My culture, my moms and them wasn't jacking no rap music and shit like that. Nope. So I just played more into the lifestyle.
You from Haiti, correct?
Yes, sir. Big zone. So like
very, very strict. Very strict.
So they used to turn the Jadakiss off, turn the Biggie off. You know what I'm saying? So we still found the way to get in tune with the culture. And what happened was when I started coming back and forth from school runs and they just seeing the lifestyle and seeing what we was doing, all the rappers and Canarsie, they was just like, nigga, rap, nigga, you got a lot of this shit that these rappers be talking about. You might as well put it in the music. Around 2021, we started taking it seriously.
Well, listen, let me tell you something. I'm taking y'all serious. So talk to me about Zotalk. What's that? Talk to me.
Zotalk is a lifestyle brand. It was created in 2017. It's a way to talk about the lifestyle and that talk of the Zos and other islands that affiliate with us. When we talk that Zotalk is not just being of Haitian descent. When we had our freedom, we allowed a lot of other places to be free. So when I started this brand, I wanted a way not only to talk about my culture, but to embrace other cultures around me. So whether it's the Brooklyn culture, whether it's the island culture, we find a way to twist and gain a beautiful balance in it with the music.
That's crazy. So now we was talking behind the scenes. So obviously you performed in front of a lot of legends like this gentleman.
Lupe.
Lupe is one of the dopest lyricists I've heard in years.
Yeah, you know? But let me tell y'all something about Lupe. Like that was one of my biggest performances, but one of the worst because you gotta do your research when you opening up for artists. So at the time I was 21 and I was just going off of the music I like and the music I wanted to deliver, not knowing how conscious Lupe was at the time.
Okay.
Right? So Lupe going there talking about, fuck the government, fuck the president. You gotta understand. And I'm talking about money, hoes, clothes, you feel what I'm saying? So the crowd was looking at me kind of crazy. Yeah. So you always want to do your research on the artist you're opening up for to make sure, you know what I mean? You could cater to the sound they got going on.
Yeah. It's crazy you said that because, again, a lot of young artists, a lot of these artists don't do their research and they just go up there and do what they do. That was a learning experience for you. You understand? That's just along the path of what you're doing right now. Because right now, you're one of the hottest artists on this independent circuit, bro. I'm not even gonna front.
I mean, humbly, I appreciate you, big bro. Yeah. And when Epps heard the Pit Pat, he said it was one of the hottest too. You know what I mean? We just down to put in some work, big bro. It's been a long time coming.
Exactly.
And we've been trying to connect the dots and handle our business more than anything.
Exactly. So now in the beginning, like I said, I did a little research. You actually met this gentleman.
Yes, sir.
That's Hitmaker. That's Hitmaker, y'all.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about that situation where you had a couple of songs and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they took you to Universal.
Nah. So I had one or two tracks. That's the thing about it too. You really got to be humble in this game because you don't know. It could take a year, it could take 2, it could take 10.
Yeah.
So when I met him, I only did one track with him. I ain't gonna lie, like we had a crazy relationship.
I know, right?
But we was doing a lot of promotions and bringing a lot of artists to Albany, upstate.
Doubt.
So when I jumped into rap, I just thought of it as a business. So as opposed to like getting a feature from an artist or shit like that, I'm like, yo, let's book these artists to come out to the city, me and my manager, and we would then get the feature. You feel what I'm saying? Because then if we out in the city, it make it easier. He knows it's a different type of relationship, even if it's some extra funds. So when Young Bird came to the town, it was dope. It was kind of an awkward time for him going through all the stuff he was going through with the hip hop shit. But we was rocking with him. He came to the club, did his fucking thing. To see him as the hit maker now is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? He persevered. He might be a Zoe.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Exactly. So now I do have another song of yours. And my family liked this song because I think it's called No Pigeons. Let me tell you something. I heard this song, no lie. We actually added it to 2111 Radio.
I appreciate you.
That song right there tells a lot. I'm going to play a little bit of it. I want everybody to enjoy it. Listen to it. It's called Pigeons. No Pigeons, right? Or Pigeons?
No Pigeons 2 times.
No Pigeons. No Pigeons 2 times. So check this out.
2 times.
Just check his verse out because shit is crazy. Check it out.
Hey, yo, King, you remember back in the day when them little baddies used to jack like they ain't want no scrub? That's so childish. Like, still don't want no pigeon. Yeah, I heard she got a BBL. Still something there missing. Like, what do you do in the kitchen? Do you spice when you cook? Is you in there, bitch? And I got intuitions. Like, how do I know you did it? How do I know you get it? How do I know you with it? Like, if I caught another Zoe, would you not tell alone, bro? I need a bad boy by the check. I need a quiet but cut off a neck. I need a little messy. You know how to clean a mess. She don't be tripping over the X slide. Nigga be calling, don't get a text slide. I know life ain't easy. I know daddy ain't around. She like daddy, please me. I know she don't want no scrub cause she moving greasy. I know money coming ASAP. Is you trying to re-re? Is you trying to free bitch? Still don't want no pigeon. 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 I'm in my feelings. I don't wanna.
Birkin and she needs Chanel. If I say hello, she better be Adele. Ride the stick like a.
Yee. I'm gonna have to start using that. Yee. Listen, bro.
Yee. That's how we express excitement. As those,
no doubt. Like that.
You hear the yee, we excited. We giving love.
Yo, talk to me about this Pigeon song, yo.
Man, Pigeons just brought me back to that time. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was '99 when No Scrubs and then the Sporty Thieves dropped, and I was in the schoolyard at that time.
Yes, it did.
Like every time the girls were screaming the Scrubs, we was coming back with like, y'all Pigeons, and I mean, not even knowing the context of what was going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? And what the guys was calling the women out for at the time. So when we made this track, it's like, I'm 36 years old. It was like, how do we make a track that's like not all the way degrading the females, but still catchy enough to like catch the ear? You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. And all just aside, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I love that song. I'm not even gonna front. That's how
I appreciate you, King.
It's right there with Pit Pat, but damn it, Pit Pat is just something different. We're gonna talk about that. We definitely gonna talk about Pit Pat. So now tell me, how did you meet? How did this connection even happen with this gentleman? DJ Epps. Talk to me, man. How did that even happen?
Shout to my Zoe Grimas. Grimas out the 305. He's a dope ass spitter. I'm a big fan of Grimas out the 305. So I was shooting a video in the 305 one time. That's how I was able to meet Grimas. And Grimas did the right thing when he came to New York. He was with Epps about 5-6 years ago, and he called me to his random Airbnb. I go in, and the legend is just sitting right there.
Wow.
And Grimas had a good relationship with him. Shouts to Weedham Zoes, you feel me? So Grimas was able to plug that up, and it took me a while to gain like what song we gonna work together or like what song we gonna push together. But I really respect Epps. I was going to parties as a youngin', Cameo days and all the different South Beach shit. Just trying to, so to see it come full circle, and now he's a DJing for us and going crazy. I'm like, man.
Yo, listen.
He's a legend, man.
DJ Epps is one of the most humblest guys I've ever met.
OD.
Damn. He don't even realize how dope he is. And I told him that once before when he was on my show. For him to be, as humble as he is, and the records that he broken over the years. Damn. And Pit Pat is right there.
Yeah, and big bro, you know, I think for Epps, he's been in the game so long, he's realized it's just easier to be humble and walk with
Yeah,
respect.
it is. It truly is. It truly is. Is definitely a better way to do it, and he's doing it well. Real talk. I don't know. I think I lost him. Let me see. You there? Okay, we lost him, but DJ Epps will be here soon. But I got people in the audience. I got people in the audience. Okay, who is this? CFO Productions. Okay, we got CFO Productions. We got Corey's Waters up in here. What's that? Scarfo Live. Okay, my man, I know who you is. What up, bro? All right, I see everybody. So, you know, until he come back. Oh, there you go. He's coming back right now. Let's see. Let's get my man.
We back.
We back. We live.
Trying
That's
to
right.
stop greatness.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We're trying to stop greatness, bro. Because we definitely gonna hit this plateau as far as in that song Pit Pat. You understand? And again, you're Haitian descent. And a lot of people don't understand the culture. A lot of people don't understand the culture. I'm from Flatbush. I used to live in Flatbush, and I know the culture. And what I know about Haitian parents is they very strict.
You know, when you look at Jamaican parents, Trinidadian parents, feel me, like a lot of other island parents, they're strict as well. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just when we was growing up, they always trying to make it seem like we zombies, we do voodoo, we do, and I mean everything black and negative with society was associated with us. You feel what I'm saying? But now more and more people starting to understand the culture and understand that black rice is elite. Understand that when you have Haitian loyalty is like none other. You feel what I'm saying? And
Sure.
we just praying that the island could open up so we could really show you the beauties of our island as well. Because everybody else could go back to their islands, but Haiti the only one right now. On red zone, like, you know what I mean? Like all the kidnappers is going crazy.
It's not open up, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and
it's
a weird thing.
You know what? You repping them proudly, bro.
Yeah, you know, and
yeah,
I don't condone what's going on out there. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand. I watched a Tupac interview, and Tupac was like, you know, when niggas is hungry and starving, and they see everything, they see a window full of rich shit going on, they'll knock on that window one day, knock on the window. You know what I mean? Haiti, they've been suffering a lot for their freedom. You feel what I'm saying? The price of freedom is a lot. So when you see those guys trying to take back their island, it's because, you know, my parents was growing up, they said like the island was beautiful, the island was rich, the island was flourishing.
Of course.
So we just praying that Haiti could get back to that time. So that's why we do the work here. A lot of the things, when I first started the Zoe Talk, a lot of the proceeds we was getting was going directly back to Haiti.
Whoa.
But like we was packing barrels. I got documentation of doing basketball shit out there, giving clothes out there. But then, like, you know, the goodness of my heart, my business was like failing because I'm like giving everything away. So now we just structured it where we give a percentage out to the people back home, but we make sure we give it directly. So we don't give it to like no organization and nothing, because it's like we tired of seeing money get lost in Haiti.
There it is. Exactly. Yo, we got the legendary, world famous DJ Epps in the building. What? My man. He's here.
Legend.
A legend, baby. He's definitely in the building. So so now what I wanted to know is, when you met Epps, what was it about him that gave you that great vibe? Because again, I met him online, but never in person. What was it? Because you look like you work on energy. You look like you don't play with people with bad energy.
Yeah, Epps is just a genuine person. Like, you know, a lot of these, I'm in New York with the politics right now. They judge you on so much different things. You feel what I'm saying? And Epps just really judged us by the music and our work. You feel what I'm saying? And then getting to know him and seeing like how he takes care of his family, how he takes care of his wife. I'm like, this is somebody I could associate myself with. It's bigger than just music. He's a family person. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why me is like, Epps is my favorite DJ. You feel me? Even if other DJs come along, Epps is the one that rolled his sleeves up and acknowledged this. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow. Let me tell you something, bro. Again, this song Pit Pat, like I said, it sounds like a soundtrack. It sounds like something that it sounds like a revolution. It's different. They would call it drill, but it's just different.
It's really not. It's just me standing up for myself as a man. You feel me? I wrote it 2 years ago in like a really dark place when a lot of people wanted me to do this and a lot of people wanted me to do that in the streets. And I basically was just like, I'm going to set up shop here and whatever they want to do, we can do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So,
my thing is, again, with you came a long way. You seeing all that hard work pay off right now, because I'm glad I got you here. Because I don't know, by next year, I don't know if I could even touch you.
Man, I go off of genuine energy, and I go off of people that's down to build with me. So you're part of the build. So
it is. I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
And you came through Epps. You feel me? Like,
no doubt.
When I see Epps co-sign it, Epps don't co-sign nobody that ain't working. You know what I mean?
Official, exactly. Yeah, man, definitely. Because when I heard the song, I woke my family up. I said, yo, Epps did it again. She was like, well, my wife and everybody was like, what are you talking about? I blasted that. And I've been playing that song. That song played today like 6 times already.
I appreciate you, big bro. That's the team music, big bro. That just make you get up and want to get motivated and, stand up against the bully today. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, for real. And you definitely brought it with this. So what we're going to do, I want you to introduce the song, and we're just going to play it and let everybody hear this song, man, because again, it's one of the hottest tunes. It's number 2 on 2111 Radio top 10 songs of the month. So it's crazy, and it's people still voting for it. So talk to me about this, and we're gonna play it right now.
Hey, yo, I go by the name of Label NYC, Big Zoe out the floor side of Brooklyn. Shouts to my 2111 family for blasting that Pit Pat all over. Shouts to DJ S, Sirius XM Radio for blasting that Pit Pat. Let's go all the way up with it. Yee!
Let's go. Woo, let's go.
Big Z. Hey, they just shit that they ain't with that, if they spin, we spin back. Will's UK. Fuck these niggas say.
Look, they just chit chat, they ain't with that. If they spin, we spin back. If they hit that, then we hit that. My nigga love get back. If they with that, then we with that. My niggas love pit that. Most niggas don't get that. My niggas done did that. Look, 10 wolves on 100 sheep, 10 toes on a foreign beach. I'ma show what they want from me. 10 packs for like 10 weeks. That's 100 sitting in the V. Niggas flocking for the love and Z's. I ain't never had to pay no fee. Look, man down is a body. I ain't telling nobody. Nigga skating in the Rari. Tell his mama I'm sorry. He was moving too wacky. That's when boy got sloppy. Last nigga tried to box me. Ended up in a box B. Look. Piece hit, but I'm spending cash. Slow bucks, so I get it fast. Slowed up, so I wouldn't crash. I could do this shit on my last. Speaking about the past, niggas with hella cash, but niggas don't like the flash. So talk, I'm different. So talk, I'm with it. So talk, I'm drifting. So talk, I'm driven. So talk, I lift. Said all of my killers legit. I'm like popping that shit.
Look. Anything them man do, we get times 10. Multiply cash, skirt in the Benz. Only
Bro. Yo. Damn, I got my system up here blasting, bro. That is
let that shit knock, big bro. All through the Lando Bando.
Bro, that shit is blasting, yo. Oh my goodness. Talk to me. You said you wrote this 2 years ago. Who mixed this down? Because whoever mixed this down was damn.
Oh, and shouts to the babysitter showcase and AI.ordy. Two of my Russian young boys, my brothers. I ain't never meet them, but they straight out of Russia. They produced this track. They produced this track, yeah. And you know, a lot of times people think like that UK sound came from UK, but them Russian boys be on it too. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So
no doubt.
Yeah, these two young boys I found on the internet. They let me buy the beat. We've been working it the last 2 years, going to the club, seeing Epps in Queens, checking on them. You feel what I'm saying? And he was just him after seeing how the club is reacting to it. He's like, nah, bro, you got a hit on your hand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I ain't even think this one was gonna be the one that like we keep in rotation, but sometimes it just happens like that.
It does. You know, a lot of artists out here, like famous artists, don't think it's the one until people start hearing it. You understand? And bro, as soon as I heard the first verse, I was done. It was over.
And you know, big bro, it's been a politics with me with my music because it's like I'm 36 now. I told you I jumped in at 2021. I took some time off, but it was like when I first started with the music around that time, it was like 2009, 2010. So I like rapping on trap beats. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But when I was coming back with trap beats to New York, they like, man, you gotta spit some New York shit. You gotta be all gritty. So with this sound, you know what I mean? They like to put it in the drill box, but I'm happy that you caught on that it's really not a drill. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
it's not. You gotta listen to what this man is saying, bro.
Yeah, listen, we talking
different. What? Come on, man. Listen, you be spitting bars on that.
And big bro, I think the youth needs that. Because a lot of times they walking around looking the same, doing the same shit. And it's like when we was growing up, we like being different, man. He got that going on. I got this. We all put it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Listen, you don't look 36, by the way. I told my wife he was like 28. All just
nah, bro, I've been killing them in the basketball. I just came from it. I didn't stop playing basketball. I was like, I got to be on Big Bro's show. Drink a lot of water. Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, listen, again, and I think it's more with you. It's not about your fan base. It's more like a culture. Because I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And it's whatever you're doing, you got to keep doing it because people going to start catching on to this Zoe talk and the way you have the swag. Bro, you don't look 36. I'm going to tell you that right now. You really don't.
Appreciate you, bro.
The way I look and see how you carry yourself online is ridiculous. And all just aside, every time I see you perform, the crowd is literally singing the song with you.
Yes. And you know, that's I think that part of hip hop is needed, that groundwork. You know, like I said, how Epps is throwing on that hoodie, coming and jumping in the trenches with us. Because it's like I don't know how to go viral on the internet, but I do know how to rock a crowd and make people feel good. And you know, people are starting to gravitate to the music. So I'm like, let's just keep that going. Let's just get a lot of people in the culture in tune with what we got going on. And then when the world catches on to us, they catch on.
Exactly. And I'm like I said, a lot of people going to catch on because we still promote it. But we're going to continue to promote this song because it's one of the hottest songs on. Yeah, consistency is everything. It really is. And what's going on, what people don't understand, y'all have to share this in y'all stories. He get royalties off of that when you share it in your stories. So everybody, you listen to this song, you want to put something more on Instagram or anything like that, use that song for your story. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Yes.
That's
the
feedback
part of the
that we get from that is crazy.
That's the part of the game we still trying to tap into because between you, DJ Epps, y'all on Twitch, y'all Facebook, y'all, I got the whole setup and the platform.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'm still learning at the same time.
Listen, let me tell you what I want you to do because I want you to take me up on this. Whatever you have, anything on social media you want to be shared, just tag us, bro. I don't care what it is. Just tag us within our story.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I want to be a part of this because at the end of the day, you're this song Pit Pat, I'm telling you, bro, I think this one and Pigeons is gonna take you a long way.
Appreciate you, big bro. Appreciate you.
So before I let you go, I want to ask you a question because again, very talented brother. Name your top 5 hip hop artists.
You know I'm gonna be biased. I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm always say Biggie first.
No doubt. Yeah, definitely.
And you know, I got love for Jay. I got love for Jay the Kiss. I'll say Fab, and I'll say Nas. All from New York.
It's bro, just, you just picked 5 Hall of Famers. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I be liking, you know, again, because hip hop was so late for us because we had to like turn the radio on and like turn it off around Mom Duke. So it's like me, I fell in love with like more people's like lifestyles and stories. So why I say Biggie first is because he was like the first island nigga I seen in the game rocking.
See? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He put
a lot of people didn't know that though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He let him know he was Jamaican, like, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, when you was coming up, being a Zoe, and like showing them my, like, you know, my brothers who were in gangs and shit, they used to call me a wetback or call my peoples wetbacks.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So we had to fight a lot for acceptance. So that's why I went with the Zoe. Yeah. So just like, you know what I mean?
Definitely,
just like in Miami.
See, that's the thing. I know the culture of Brooklyn. So what you're saying? Yeah.
And that's why, you know.
What did you say? I didn't hear you. Say it again.
You know the culture. You know how Flatbush and them wars was going on. You feel what I'm saying? Between just island people sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why, like, we just trying to push forward with the flag say unity is power. You feel what I'm saying? So we just really trying to practice that with as much good men and good women as possible. You feel what I'm saying? We're building our company.
There it is. Yo, real talk. Real talk. I appreciate that because you can get one of the floors on that. Yeah, man. Definitely. So
yes,
that being said, y'all can hear me, right? Okay. So that being said, like I said, what you got going on coming up, new releases, anything like that? Do you have anything?
So we performing next week, March 18th, that same spot you seen DJ Epps at. We did so good in there. The owners in the spot, they rebooked us to come back there. They're liking our energy. Peace to the gods over there. Weezy the barber. Weezy, he's a barber for the community. I think that's very important. Barbershops used to bring the community together. So when he gave me the call to come back and kill the show, I thought it was a dope thing. We just summertime gonna be so random. I swear, like messing with DJ Epps, like he's in the game already. You feel what I'm saying? So for us, we just coming up and so it's so dope to just watch him spin it and then people going crazy for it. So I can't really tell you what's in store for the summer. I could just tell you to stay tuned because everything's a movie fucking with DJ Epps. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me tell you something. Last year.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No,
do your thing, big bro. Nah, it's on you.
So last year, he had the song Good Energy. He made that go crazy. Now he got Pit Pat. That's on exclusive music. Am I correct?
Yes. So Epps has his situation with Empire. So Epps has his own distribution. So he dropped that Pit Pat. We got other songs with the Zoes coming. Rimas, I told you, is coming. We got my boy Gully got him. I'm not too concerned with like celebrities and doing tracks with celebrities. I'm more like want to collab with like dope artists, like locally or overseas. Good. Because I just feel like we the new 50 years of hip hop, and sonically we need a new sound we could trust.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on for a second.
Good luck.
Hey man, listen, I applaud you because again, a lot of these guys out here, they get a hit or they get something that's hot, and all of a sudden they looking for collabs with guys that's already got theirs. Nah.
Yes.
You keep doing what you're doing, because at the end of the day, they wasn't in your DMs on Instagram hitting you up before Pit Pat came out.
Yes.
Or any other song. You know what I'm saying? They don't deserve to be on your record. So you're 100% right about that.
I mean, you know how the hip hop culture go. You can't stop a remix. You feel what I'm saying? You can't stop people loving it and wanting to jump on it. But it's like, like I tell artists all the time, like I was just having this conversation with a lady that wants to put out her music, and she was just like, I just think the answer is for me to get a dope artist on my music, and I just go. And I'm like, how much music do you have out by yourself? Because you could get an artist on your shit right now, but if you don't got a fan base or people that's rocking with you, it's like that artist means nothing.
It means nothing. It means nothing, bro. And that's you're 100% right. It means nothing if you ain't got a real fan base.
Yes.
Because you gotta weed out the haters first.
Yeah. And haters, we embrace the haters now, because it's like the haters, they watch you first. They know your every movement. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, just as long as you know what I mean, you just keep it cordial. You feel what I'm saying? But right now it's just about, like we said, big bro, we're not concerned with being super popular.
Nope.
It's not. If everybody got a business, everybody working their business patiently, we'll come up in time, you feel me? But we'll come up the right way, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't, because it's a music business, so I was never like, I'm super dope, I got 1 million bars. Nah, I just focus more on the business part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's what Eppsclusive.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Definitely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's like he be dealing with a lot of artists, so it's like there's a lot of artists that just come in and then go, come in and go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be consistent with him if you want him to be consistent with you.
With you, exactly. That's the one thing I noticed about Epps. He's very consistent in what he does. So. But listen, I'm gonna let you go. But listen, before we go, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play that Brooklyn performance with you and Epps. That was crazy. So I'm gonna play that on our way out. But bro, when you get a new single or anything, bro, just come right back. We got you up here, bro. For real.
Man, 2111 family, I appreciate y'all. Keep voting at Pit Pat. Keep going up with us. We locked in.
Yes,
Shouts to you, Derrick.
Yes,
my Brooklyn family. Shouts to DJ Epps and Sirius XM Radio. Zotalk family, Young Nation family, we here.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to get that right now. Check this performance out before we go. Check this out.
Jaja. Hey, with that. Zotalk shit. Label Nyc. DJ Epps. Turn it up. They just hit that thing with that, and they say we spin that. If they hit that, then we hit that. My nigga love it that. If they with that, then we with that. My niggas love to that. Most niggas don't get that. My niggas don't get that. Look. 10 walls on 100 shit. 10 toes on 4 beach. On the zone what they want from me. Thank God to 8 more weeks. That's why I'm sitting in the beach. Niggas fucking for the love of speed. I ain't never had to pay no fee. I ain't done this to buy. I ain't telling nobody. Niggas came in the body. You don't get too wide, dude. That's when boy got sloppy. Guys niggas up the box, dude. Ended up in a box, dude. Listen, they stay down.
Yo, y'all not gonna tell me that's not fire right there, bro. Yo, I appreciate you for coming. I see you got your young queen here. How you doing?
You know, she was fiending to get in the interviews. She's
No
a
doubt.
future star.
Oh, okay. I seen her dancing. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully, she'd be a future, artist on 2111 Radio. You never know, bro.
I'm gonna make that call, big bro. You know that.
All right, guys. So listen, thanks for coming through. We had some good people up here chopping in, and again, man, when you're ready to come with your new single, just hit us up. I got you.
Man, peace and love, family, and thank you again for having us.
Yes, sir. Peace, yo.
Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, man. So thanks everybody for showing up. As y'all see, we got a new setup. But I'm gonna get up out of here. But thanks so much for coming through, and we'll see you Friday. Peace.